What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about Klee's best builds, whatever you want to call it, and just go over what you guys should be looking for to build her up, weapons, all of that, blah, blah, blah. Now, the thing about Klee is, a lot of people don't really know this. Well, I feel like a lot of people might know it now, but Klee actually does insane amount of damage between her bombs, her charged attack, and her E, along with her ultimate and everything like that. Klee is going to be dishing out insane amount of damage. A lot of people don't know, but D-Luke, who a lot of people think is one of the strongest characters in the game, Klee out damages him easily. So that just goes to show that she definitely is very, very good. Now, keep in mind she does have low defense base and she has low HP base as well. So she is squishy, so you don't want to have her in the mix of a lot of the damage, or she will die a lot faster than other characters. But we're gonna go ahead and go over what she does real quick, and then right after that we're gonna go ahead and get into the entire build and everything like that. So just going over what she does real quick. If you guys don't know, obviously she has 3 auto attacks, 115%, 99%, and then 144% on her third one. And then her charged attack damage is 252% damage. So, as you can see, your first auto attack does really good damage. The second one does less, and then the third one does a lot more, with the charged attack doing quite a bit. So there you guys go. Her charged attack stamina cost is 50. There you go. So anyways, there's that. Moving on to her first ability, Jumpy Dumpty damage. If you guys haven't seen it, she throws her little bombs, right, and it jumps 3 times. On the third one, it will explode, dropping mines, and the mines can hit enemies, and you can absorb these enemies in like wind, like Venti ult, Sucrose ult, Gene E, stuff like that, right? So all of those can get absorbed, or whatever you want to call it. Now, her ultimate, Klee's Blazing Delight. For the duration of this ability, continuously summons sparks and splashes to attack nearby enemies with fire damage. Basically what this does is whenever you use her ult, she has this little 4-leaf clover by her, and the 4-leaf clover will basically just beam enemies continuously. Now, she gets her ult back really quickly, so you can kind of do that off cooldown if you guys don't know. It's 60 energy cost, but with how much damage she's going to be dishing out in AoEs, she's definitely going to be getting it back quite fast. When Jumpy Dumpty and normal attacks deal damage, Klee has a 50% chance to obtain an explosive spark. This explosive spark is consumed by the next charged attack. So you want to be charge attacking with her quite a bit, which costs no stamina, deals 50% increased damage. So her charge attack costs no damage if you get this spark. And then right here, when a charged attack results in a crit, all party members gain 2 elemental energy. So really, really nice, right? And then this just shows all the unique resources to Mondstadt, so there you go. But anyways, now that we've done that, let's go ahead and get into the build. Now, one set for Klee that's going to be really, really good is Wanderer's Troop. Wanderer's Troop 2-piece is going to give you Elemental Mastery by 80, which she's always doing fire damage consistently. So if you're going against any other elemental enemies, or if you have other elemental characters on your team, which you should, you are going to be getting a lot of value out of that Elemental Mastery. On top of the 4-piece set, if you opt to go there, increases charged attack damage by 35% if the character is a catalyst or bow user. She uses a catalyst. Keep in mind, you're going to be using your charged attack a lot, and the reason why I say that is, number one, her strongest damaging combo has her charged attack in it. It's like auto charge, animation cancel, auto charge, animation cancel, so on and so forth, kind of like ka-ching type deal. Anyways, so that's why I say Wanderer's Troop is going to be super good for her. Now, another good one for her is actually going to be Noblesse Oblige. Now, I don't have any of those, so I can't show it on screen. But Noblesse Oblige 2-piece gives elemental burst damage plus 20%, which her ultimate is super dumb. Like, it's so good. And then the 4-piece set, when using an elemental burst, increases all party members' attack by 20% for 12 seconds. So, there you guys go for that. Obviously, you could just go with the basic gladiator set. If you want to go into the basic gladiator set of attack percent, 2-piece, not the 4-piece, right? 4-piece is for, you know. But if you want to go into like the 2-piece set of Gladiator with 2-piece Wanderer's Troop or something like that, you could. A really good combination would be 2-piece Wanderer's Troop with 2-piece Noblesse Oblige, whatever. Now, the really, really spicy stuff, right? If you're trying to do some like insane, actually crazy type of damage, you want to go for the Pyro set. The Witch's Flower of the Blade, or Witch's Flower, Crimson Witch of the Flames, there it is. That set is going to net you the most damage with Klee. Pyro damage bonus plus 15%. She's a Catalyst user, so she's always using Pyro damage. And then, if you go into the 4-piece, increases Overloaded and Burning damage by 40%. She's going to be burning a lot of enemies, and Overload's going to happen quite often. Increases Vaporize and Melt damage by 15% using an elemental skill. Increases 2-piece set effect by 50% for 10 seconds. Now, if you pop her E, I'm not sure if her E, 1E can proc this 3 times. Doesn't matter. Anytime, like, she has 2 charges of her E. So, those 2 charges, if you do them, you're going to get you another charge before, you know, the time runs out. If you space those charges out, long story short, she's easily getting max stacks for this. On top of, you know, pop her ult, then the ult's gonna do, you know, insane amount of damage. So, as far as Klee, the best thing for her would be the Crimson Witch of the Flames, but I know a lot of you guys can't farm that right now. So as of now, you can go into Noblesse Oblige, you can go into Wanderer's Troop, you can go into anything that gives you that 18% attack. It could be Gladiator, you could go into Sojourner, or you could go into the Braveheart. So like all of those give 18% attack, so that's perfectly fine. Now, as far as weapons, right? I know a lot of you guys want to look at the weapons. So going into weapons, one of her best weapons, which is a 5-star, so I know a lot of you guys might not have it, is Lost Prayer of the Sacred Winds, which this is on the weapons banner. It's going to be giving her crit rate, it's going to be giving her base attack, increases her movement speed, then when in battle, gain an 8% elemental damage bonus every 4 seconds, stacks, you know, 4 times. So lasts until the character falls or leaves combat. This is going to be a really, really good book for her. Now, I know a lot of you guys probably don't have this book. So, if you don't have this book, Map-A-Mare is a decent book for you to build. This is a book you can craft if you guys don't know. Triggering an elemental reaction grants 10% elemental damage bonus for 10 seconds. Since Klee is always doing fire damage, triggering elemental reactions are going to be super easy. On top of it giving you a lot more elemental mastery. This is a free-to-play weapon because you can craft it. So, you know, there you guys go as far as that. Now, you can also go into Sacrificial Fragments simply because it does give you elemental mastery as well, and it'll basically make your E ability spammable. With you having 2 charges of your E, and, you know, I have mine Refinement 5. At Refinement 1, it's like 40%. But anyways, even at 40%, right, if you throw 2 of those bombs, you basically have an 80% chance with 2 bombs for one of those to reset. Not to mention, each bomb, like 1 bomb is going to hit 3 times and then explode. So you have like what, 4 chances for 1 bomb to reset. So with Sacrificial Fragments, you're getting pretty good, you know, value out of that. It's gonna make your E pretty spammable. Also, you can always go into Favonius Codex, get you the energy recharge. If you get a crit, you'll get some elemental, you know, particles back, which those are all going to be really nice books. You know, you could craft this one. If you do have Favonius Codex, you could go into Sac Frag, or you can go with Lost Prayer of the Sacred Wind. Now, for the Skyward Atlas, this gives you attack percent and base attack, and it increases your elemental damage bonus by 12%. But I don't really like the active on it. This is, you can use it, if you have a 5-star book, you can just use any 5-star book, really. Like, all 5-star books are good. But, I don't know. I feel like the crit rate on this one is really nice, or go into the elemental mastery. Now, obviously, it's your choice. Do what you want. But, yeah, there you guys go. Now, also, if you guys didn't know, you should have known, but you can test run Klee right here. And if you test run Klee, it's going to show you, you're going to have a level 80 Klee with the level 80 book and everything like that, right? If you go look right here, Klee is level 80. She does have max talents, 888, right? That's going to all be your max talents. on top of they give her a Braveheart set and a 4 set of Braveheart. Increases damage by 30% against enemies with more than 50% HP. Attack plus 18%. This Braveheart set is just a general set. That's why they put it on every character that you can showcase. Then Favonius Codex is what they give you, level 80. So if you guys want to test Klee out, make sure you guys go ahead and do that. I will be doing a combo video. Probably going to be my next video. Just talking about like how to utilize her cancels and things like that, so you guys can know what to do. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below and tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.